Hey guys, in this video I want to show you the tactics. I went over the strategy in the other video, but right now I want to show you how I literally go about everything that I talked about. Because the truth is, unless you are doing your ad this way, you're not going to get results. You're not going to get people to click on your ads. You're not going to get engagement on your ads. You're not going to get people to really take that action that you want them to take. Because the purpose of every ad is to get results, and whatever your objective for performing ads are, you need to really be clear from the onset on who that ad is trying to target. Who is that ad? Who is that person that you want to click on that ad? So the way I like to go about all this is the first thing I like to do is really come and really define who my target audience is. So the way I do that is I come to there's this script which I've been using for a while now. So I'm going to put a link in the description of this video so that you can get access to this script. You just come to the Root website. You register a free account. It's actually a paid tool, but you can register a free account, and once you register a free account, it takes you to this particular page. Then what you do is look at it. Just follow my mouse and you can see the members.funnelscript.com. That's the name of the website. That's the funnelscript.com. So once you come to this, you register and you log in. The first this is the first screen you are going to see. This is the first screen you are going to see. So the first thing you want to come is click. That's a free account. The first one I just click on now. Then what you want to do is you scroll down. Ensure you watch this video because it's going to teach you more about how to use the script. Definitely I cannot go into the entire details of how to use it, but it's going to give you more better explanation on everything I'm trying to say. The first thing I like to really do in the process of when I try to target my audience is try to identify who that product is for, because definitely I'm not going to sell to them in the front end. I'm going to sell to them in the back end, but I like to get a specific kind of people into my business. So who is this kind of person I want to work with? So the first thing I like to do is identify what kind of services do I provide, or what kind of products do I sell. Once you know that, and who is that person that's going to buy that product. So the way I do that is actually come to this particular script here. So you can see, let me just go, I will click on an example here so I fills in. I'm not going to fill everything here. Definitely we all have different strategies. Our answers to this is going to be different depending on the kind of services and products we sell. So the first thing you want to do is identify the name. So it's just a simple term in marketing that you need to, because if you're trying to target everybody, you're not going to make any sale. But if you're trying to target one particular person, you can use that particular person's profile to magnet other people like them. So that's why you need to define that particular person. So the way we do it is you come to this particular script, you put a name, you put that's their pronoun, he or she, whatever. You fill in all this. It's going to ask you all these things. Are just basically trying to brainstorm. To pick your brain so that you can pick out who this person is, this person you're trying to target, who is that person. So you fill out what's their dream, what's your avatar's current identity. So maybe they are business women, they are pregnant women, married women, or they are married men. So who is this their identity? Who is that kind of person you're trying to target? That they are bankers. So depending on what your product is for or your services is for, that's what would determine the answer to this. So you go down, you say what's your identity, what's your avatar's ideal identity. So you fill out all these forms, you fill out the entire form. So once you fill out the entire form, normally as you're filling out, you ensure to save while you're filling out, because once you click save, it's going to show you to fill in. You're going to create like a new profile to save that particular profile. So in case you come back next time, you don't need to save it, fill out again. You just need to just load it. So once you save, you continue saving and you fill out everything. Like this is the most important part. This particular part, your avatar's focus. What are they focused on right now? Like your avatar's long-term desire. What are the desires? Like what do they in the long term? What do they hope to achieve in life? This is very important, really, because if you don't know all this, you cannot really target them on Facebook. Facebook is filled with a lot of people. So if you just go there into the app and try to target everybody, you're going to waste a lot of money, and your ads are not going to be effective, because your ads will continue to be in front of people that do not need your services or the product you're trying to sell. So Your avatar's long-term desires, the immediate result they want, their enemies. For me, I like to use bad politicians because that's the people I try to sell to. That's number one enemy they have in Nigeria. Yeah. So problem they need to solve. What is the problem that's what's the problem they need to solve, and how that is what's the problem that your product is trying to solve, or that your service is trying to solve. So you now identify the problem. Definitely, if they have that problem and your product is the solution, then you cannot identify the problem here. So your advertisers pain points, what's paying them right now, the critical question they need to answer, their objections and their roadblocks. What's the objection that we have to buy that thing that you're trying to sell to them? What's the objection they might have? You think about it. You try to put yourself in the customer's shoes. So you do that. Then you come down, you feel everything. Then you feel it up to this particular stage. The number one pain points that you can avoid with your offer. Then you can leave all this side blank. You can leave all this other side blank. You understand? Then the next thing you want to come down to, you come down here and you click build. The wonderful thing about this script is once you click build, you see it puts everything in perspective. Okay, my avatar's name is Dave. Dave is a funnel hacker. That is, Dave is a trader, okay, who dreams of becoming a very big business man. Currently they focus on selling let's say on selling tomatoes. So it just depending on just the idea, who's that person you're trying to define. Like it now gives you an idea of the person you should put in mind when you go on Facebook. You understand? It gives you the idea on this is the kind of person I'm looking for on Facebook. Now you have a focus, you have a target. You get it? Now you have a target. Then the next thing you want to do is you now identify your results. You already, because with this script you already know the results you are trying to. That's where he asks you the question, like for this question where you say, what is the number one result your avatar gets from your offer? You understand? What is the number one result they get if they click on your ad? If they click on your ad and go to your page, or if they give you that email, or if they buy your product, what's that number one result you are promising and you are guaranteed you are trying to give to them? So once you identify those two, that is the process of really getting that's the first step you need to do. So once you understand this particular point, you get this script right, you copy this, you just click on copy here and put it into your notepad. Now you know who you are going to look for on Facebook. You get it? So the next thing you want to do now is create an hook. So the way I like to create my hook is this. Okay, I still use the same script. You come to home, just follow what I'm doing. Come to home and ensure you always watch. Okay, you come to home. This is the core title script. So the headline scripts. Yeah, your headline. Okay, this is the headline script. That headline they are going to see on that video. The headline of that video, what are they going to see? Is that thing going to catch their attention? Like, is that thing going to draw them in to want to read more? Because once I read the headline of that's why you see a lot of magazines, newspapers, they spend a lot of money on their headlines, because the headline is going to get people to want to read the content. Because you understand, if the headline speaks to the person that carries that material, okay, you would not be interested to read, curious to find out what is inside this thing. So your headline needs to really provoke curiosity. You get it? So that's why you need to use this script to really come. Let's go with that same funnel hackers. This is just okay. No, I think I have a project here. So the good thing about this, once you identify the product avatar, that's if you identify the person you are trying to target on Facebook, you can now come here and load that particular project. Like if you already saved them on here, if you save them on that first page, that way you identify the avatar, you can come here and just load it. You say load, you see the name of the person there, the name of what you used to save it. So you come here and load it, and it's going to fill out everything according to what you filled in the other script. So now this is the headline. It's a top earning money expert reveals how to get another source of income in the next 30 days. If you are in the market trying to look for someone that looking for another source of income, maybe I have a job and you want to look for another source of income. So what will get you to read or listen to that video? What will get you to want to read that copy is the headline. So for instance, you are into the market of doing that. If I see this kind of thing, I'm in the market of looking for another extra income. This can get me to want to find out more. It raises curiosity. We really let me know what the guy is trying to explain. So from here now, you'll be clicking on this part. Just be clicking on this. Definitely always come here and watch the first video. This demo video is going to teach you more about, explain more about how to use the script. I'm not going to do this. The creator of the entire this particular website, that's this tool, because it's a SaaS program that is an application online. So this particular tool is going to explain more better on how to fill out everything. So I'm just giving you how I use it personally. So once you click on this page, it's going to give you different titles, like what you can put on your different title, what you can put on your headline, that you can put on your Facebook page. Ensure that your titles, your headlines are very short. Okay, this headline, let's not use this script. This one is too long probably. So let's go to this other script. Sorry. This one is this particular headline script should be on your landing page. That's going to show them what they will get from either clicking or giving you their emails or clicking to download that thing you're offering them. So the title script is this. Now this is what you need to use. Okay, this is not what you need to use. So now you click on build. As you fill out everything and click on build, then they gives you a preamble of, okay, what you write on your title of your videos, like that. This now gives you an idea of the kind of images you need to create, because you say you use an image or use a video. If you are using an image, then you need to write a long copy, because you can't write too much text on your video, on your pictures. So if you are using an image, you need to use a long copy, that is a long text that explains what that whole image is trying to talk about. Then that's your copy. The headline of that your Facebook ad should be, you get the headline from this place, something that can create curiosity. Okay, the Nigerian Entrepreneur's Guide to Facebook Ads, like things that will create curiosity. Like if you are, I'm a target audience, and I'm trying to target someone who is an entrepreneur now and doing Facebook ads and is not succeeding. What are the things that I cannot write there that will get them to want to listen to me, or get them to want to just stop and give me their attention? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. You get it? So now you get that script from here. You select any one of all these ones. You see anyone that you know that is going to pick their interest based on the avatar you're trying to target. So you get that script from here, then you put it inside your Facebook. When you go to create your Facebook ads, you put it there on the Facebook, that's the Facebook headline, abi? Yes. So then from there now you cannot get ideas to create your images, if you are using image or if you are using videos. Remember that the first 5 seconds of the video needs to be very, very attention grabbing. Like it needs to really hook them. It needs to get them to want to listen more. You understand? So for the hook, for every video, the hook should be the first thing you do. Like you just jump into the frame, or don't just go and start talking in the camera. Do something that is unusual. That will get them to want to find out, what is this person trying to do, and stop. You understand? For videos. Then for images, try to use titles or images that are just weird, things that you just get them, depending on your avatar, things that will just get them to just stop. You get it? I'm trying to put in more. I'm trying to show you more in depth and how you can really do this, because this is the key to really get people to click on your ads. So once you get their attention now, if you are using a video, you need to make sure the 5 seconds has to be something that will get their interest. Because there's this formula they use in marketing, that AIDA. That the first thing you need to do is capture their attention, which is the hook. Capture their attention, which is the hook. You do that with hook, the image, the first. That's the first thing they will see on the video, or the first thing they will see on the headline. That's the hook, the attention. Then the next thing is their interest. The first 5 seconds of every video is what you will use to hook them, that they are used to get their interest. The interest is to pick their interest so that they can be curious to find out more on that video, to want to listen more, to want to listen to you. Remember, the first thing that is going into the customer's mind is, why should I listen to you? Why should I continue to listen to this video? What's in this video for me? What's in it for, as in, if I continue to listen to this video, what am I going to benefit? That's the first thing, because they don't care about you, they don't care about whatever you are doing online there. They care about themselves. What is this thing going to benefit? What am I going to benefit from this? If you see with blogs really do this very well. Like with their headlines, you see them very, their headlines are very, let me show you, let me go to Linda Nkeji now so that you see. Their headlines are very crazy. Like, that's how they get people to read the content of whatever they are posting. The headline needs to be attention grabbing, needs to get the person to stop. So the first 5 seconds of the video, what you need to do is tell them what they will benefit if they watch to the end of that video. Once you can do that and create enough curiosity from that first 5 seconds, they will be able to listen to the video. Or if you are using write-ups, tell them what they will benefit from the first line. What are they going to benefit if they read all through to the end of that thing? So now you not tell them the story, then gradually from there you now build your story to really connect with them emotionally. So look at all this. Look at this. Time to ban our princess from marrying American woman. Piers Morgan says, who knows Piers Morgan will just come and listen to will click on this and want to read more. If you see their headlines, Amotokun arrests 2 suspected gay men caught having sex in Ondo. You see the picture now and the headline. If you are interested in something like this, you would like to find out, oh really, if you are interested in gossips. Me, I don't really come to this page more, but I'm just trying to give you how bloggers and how newspapers use headline hooks to really grab readers' attention, because that's the key. So if you do your hook right, it will get them to really want to find out more on that video, to really want to read more. Then once you get that done, you start telling them a compelling story. You know that there are really different ways to tell your stories. You know, different ways to structure your stories. You know, you need to go read the structure. For story, you talk about character. The character is very important. The plot, what's the story about? Like, how does this story connect with the audience? You need to really structure that's in that act. You need to learn how to tell your stories. If you don't know how to do that, you're not going to make sales. That's the honest truth. You need to learn it if you want your business to move forward. It's all about storytelling that will get the customer to really connect deeply with you. So that's how they do it. So the third one is what they call the offer. That's the offer. What's in it for them? Like, what's in it for them? What's in it for them? What are they going to gain? What are they going to benefit if they watch to the end of that video, or if they click on that link you are telling them to click on? What are they going to benefit? So the first thing you want to pay attention to is not to get them to don't make the mistake of trying to sell to them from that ad, because they can easily just say no and scroll past that ad. You understand? But if you give them something like a free gift, say click on this link and download this, that will propel them to, okay, wow, this is free, okay, let me go on, or click on this to go and learn my free training. Let me see if I can go into Facebook and show you some really examples of what I'm talking about, because you need to really, this is not this one has been blocked. Okay, that's my other Facebook. Okay, let's go to Facebook. I want to do something right now. Let's go to Facebook. I want to do something right now. So I want to show you some people I really copy from the internet, some good marketers, because it's all about going after good marketers that are really doing well on the internet. So this is Ben June, one of my coach. I've bought many of his courses. It's really one of the people that really sharpened my soul. Taught me a lot about all these things I'm teaching you right now, but I didn't do justice to it. But this is one of the people. Okay, so I want to go to his ad library, so I'll show you some of the ways it runs his ad. Okay, look at what I'm saying now. Just look at what I'm saying now. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I want to show you what I'm saying now. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Just imagine this kind of image. Just imagine this kind of image. This image is crazy. It's out of the, like, somebody doing a runway and has cellophane. You would want, if you are scrolling on Facebook, you would definitely want to just stop and see this thing. Wow, what is this? Immediately as you see it, the next thing it says is ready to dish the random content approach 21 days challenge. Just imagine that. It didn't sell anything. He said ready to dish the random. If you are into the content space, he knows who is targeting. You understand? He knows who is targeting. So if you are into the content space, immediately as you stop, you want to read the first thing. This is the headline. Wow, read the way to dish. If you are into this, if you are the audience is targeting, you are going to definitely click on this because of the curiosity. Ready to dish the. That would be nice. I'm ready to do that. Then look at the copy. Running out of content ideas. This is targeting people who are putting out content on Facebook, on YouTube, and all that. Those are the people it's trying to target on this video, on this image, this particular image. So with just this little line alone, with these are the hooks I'm telling you about. When you are scrolling, you are not going to see this one first. This is the thing you are going to see first, the image. Then once you see the image, the next thing you are going to see is the headline because it's bold. So you see it and say, okay, that will not prepare you to want to read more. You get it now. So let's go to another example. This guy does it very, very well. That's why I love him. For Facebook ads, he does it very, very well. Just look at the way he sells. The way look at this craze. Look at how he's definitely for someone like this. You are interested in something. You would want to know more about what is the person is trying to do. They don't tell you to sell. They don't tell you to buy anything from this page. They just tell you to click on this link. They give you a link to click on. Once you click on that link, let's go here now and see what I'm saying. But let me click on the link. Once you click on that link, and that takes you now to another page. This page is what does the selling. This page does the selling, like whatever they want to buy you to, whatever they want to get you to do, whatever objective they have for that ads is to get you to click and come to this page. This page now does the selling. So now this is the headline again they are using here. So you read the headline. Selling to join is game changer challenge. You get it now. So if you're someone who's trying to look for how to shoot videos, you can come. You would just want to you buy into registering for this thing he just told you now. So when you say join now, it takes you to another page to register. Some of them takes you to a squish page where you can take the person's email, and when you can take the person's email and then deliver what you are trying to sell to that person. So well, this is just all about what I'm trying to say. This is just giving you a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. You understand? So let me see if I can show you one of my okay. This is one of my opt-in page. You know, once you click on my ads, it takes you down to this page. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just to get you to give me your email, and that because that email is very important, because that's the only way you can connect to your customers. So you see here how to get rich off the internet in 33 days, even if you believe or think making money online is illegal. Digital Product Insider's Guide. With this now, I'll get curious. So really, even if I believe, okay, that means let me try. Okay, say free instant access. To get access, put your email here. So once you put your email, bam, it gives you access. It takes you to the next page. Access video now. You get it? It takes you to the next page to access the video right now. Yeah, obviously they tested this with another email. So, but I'm trying to just give you an example of how this entire thing works. This is called an opt-in page. The only goal for this opt-in page is to take the customer's email. It doesn't do any other thing than that. Rather than to take the customer's email, just go there and take so whoever opts into this page, give me your email. Then I will give you the free training that I promised you. It's a free training. Give me your email first before I will give you that. You understand? So that's really how you do it. So your ad is not supposed to tell them to buy anything, but to get them to give you their email, their contact. Then when you get that contact, you now build a relationship with them on the back end. You do that by email sequencing. That is, you do that if you collected their email or you collected their WhatsApp. There's a way you structure that entire thing. I'm going to really go deeper in that in the normal module, the way I go deeper into the different strategies that I use and how you can implement them. I show you step by step on how to implement them, because you'll be watching me doing them personally on one of my products. You understand? Because that's going to show you, it's going to give you more insights. Because if I do that here, it takes a lot of time, and I cannot do that in one video. So if you go and get my other course, that shows you deeper on how to do everything I'm really I'm trying to I've talked about in this video. So I hope this one helps you. Just follow the things I talked about and just use that tool. This particular tool is very helpful. This tool has been very helpful for me. Where's the tool? There's this tool that I showed you now. This tool is very, very helpful for me. This is the tool I used to write all my headlines, to target to identify all my avatars, my customers, and all that. It's very, very helpful if you want to sell more products online. So have a wonderful one, and I hope I see you inside the main. That's the longer version of this course. That's going to be a longer course. It involves 6 modules where I go deeper into different topics. Like literally, if you know nothing about selling online, you are going to be an expert from going through that course, because I ensure that I put everything I know into that. Everything I've learned over the last couple of years, over I think 6 years now. I think going into this marketing thing for over 6 years now, and everything I learned online, buying different courses, spending literally over *1 million on the internet buying courses. Like everything I learned from there, I put them into from the practicals that I've done in Nigeria and the Nigerian market. The things I really learned from Nigerian market, from my experiences and everything, I put them into that course to break everything down. So if you have an online business, you have a business that's just, you're trying to sell more products online, or sell more services online, or you have a local shop and you want to get more customers from the internet, you need that course. So I hope I see you inside there, and have a wonderful one.